Karen Nilsson. I'm here reporting live from Penn State Schuylkill. I am at the scene of a homicide. The victim has been identified. The perpetrator has still been unidentified. The cause of the death is homicide by strangulation with a broken neck as the cause of the death. Forensics at this time is not providing any additional information. If you have any information on this case, we encourage you to please come forward.
Charlie? Do you know why you're here today?
No, I do not.
You are a suspect of a potential homicide. Did you know this?
One was homicide. I have no idea about who was even murdered.
Her name was Tiana Williams. Did you know her?
Not really.
You didn't know Tiana at all?
Not too much.
Did you go to the same school as Tiana?
I believe so. That's why the name sounds familiar.
So you don't know anything about the victim?
No.
When receiving information from others, I suspect that there was a relationship between you two.
She may have said things. Okay, I did say a little bit of a lie there. I did know of her. She had feelings for me, very strong feelings, and I did not feel the same way. I've been with the same girl for over a year now, Rachel, and Tiana made some lies that we had sexual relations and ended our relationship. Hey, what's up, Rachel? What do you mean? Tiana? No, why? No. No, that never happened. When did she tell you this? Would more than no? It did not happen. No, it did not happen at all. Not more than once, not twice, not 3 times. Never happened. So you're just leaving me over what somebody said. You're gonna believe her over me. I'm telling you, it never happened, and you're just gonna sit here and say it did. So you want that to be it over that bullshit? You're gonna break up with me over what somebody said at school? You know how rumors go in college. You know how rumors go in high school. We go to a little college. There's literally the same thing as high school. This is like crap. You know it's crap. You know, Rachel, fuck you.
And did you have sexual relations?
No, I did not.
So what would make Tiana say this to your ex, Rachel?
To break us up. I have a hope to get me, but it's not gonna happen. Never will. Now it's definitely not gonna happen.
So where were you on October 19th at 4:20 p.m.?
4:20?
Yep.
I was on the way to Rachel's house. I had your car around 5:20, 5 o'clock-ish. Three dozen eggs. That should be enough for a car. Deal. Time to go egg this bitch.
You egged her car.
Yes, I did.
Why would you egg her car?
Because she broke up with me and didn't believe the truth. I told her I didn't cheat on her, and she didn't believe it.
So at 4:20 p.m. on October 19th, you were egging her car. And you did have some casual relationship with Tiana. You were, would you say, friends?
I'd say I was stalked by her.
So did you have any feeling of hatred towards her?
Not before the incident of her lying to my girlfriend, but now I'd say yes. And whatever happened to her, good for her.
I think it's good that she got murdered, potentially.
I think I'm not thinking a little bit straight right now. I just lost somebody I cared a lot about. So I'm a little ticked off. I probably shouldn't have said that, but I don't feel anything bad about her passing away.
And is there any information you can provide about this incident that you haven't already provided?
Like I said, I was on the highway going to Rachel's house to take her car when the homicide happened. She stalked me, she ruined my relationship, and she really put me in a screw up of a situation right now, but I can't help with anything with the homicide.
And when you were trying to vandalize Rachel's car, did you actually end up doing that?
Yes, I did.
And do you have any proof of that?
You could go and look at Redner security cams if you want. You'll see me going in to get the eggs. And as for proof of the car actually being egged, I wish you'd call the cops.
Thank you for your time. And all of this will be documented and can potentially be used against you in a court of law.
All right, thank you.
Hi Cheyenne, I'm Detective Rice. Do you know why you're here today?
No, I do not.
You're a potential suspect for a homicide of Tiana Williams. Did you know who that was?
Yes, I did.
How did you know her?
She stole my dog.
She stole your dog. When did she steal your dog?
She stole my dog 2 weeks ago.
And did you file any police reports?
I did, yes.
And what happened with that?
They didn't do anything. They said there was not enough physical evidence.
So they wouldn't follow up on that at all?
No,
Did you get your dog back?
no,
And why did she steal your dog?
I don't know.
So do you have any hatred towards her?
I do, yes.
You hate her. And is it only because she stole your dog?
Because she stole my dog.
Where were you on October 19th at 4:20 p.m.?
I was sneaking into Tiana's apartment to try to get my dog back.
So you were at the victim's residence
Yes,
at
I
the time
was.
of her murder.
I was. I called the cops. I found her laying on the balcony when I was trying to retrieve my dog.
Did you see anybody else at the residence?
No.
And you didn't hear any scream, hear anything?
No.
Do you have any other information you can provide for me that you haven't provided already?
No.
All right. And thank you for your time. Hi, Layla. I'm Detective Rice. Do you have any idea as to why you'd be here today?
Yeah, I have an idea.
What's your idea?
Tiana's dead.
Would you say Tiana was your friend, roommate?
Yeah, we live together.
And how did you feel towards Tiana? Did you like her? Did you get along?
I mean, yeah, she was cool, but
She was cool.
we had our differences.
What kind of differences?
She got me expelled from Penn State.
So you would say that she's cool, but she got you expelled from your school?
She was cool until that point.
So when did this happen? When did she get you expelled?
October 15th.
And how did she get you expelled?
What had happened was I left my laptop on the counter and then I went to the bathroom. And then she proceeded to put my paper on her USB and submit it to the teacher before I could. I'm done. All right, I gotta go put my laundry in the dryer.
So what was the environment like after this happened?
I didn't talk to her.
You didn't talk to her at all. And where were you on October 19th at 4:20 p.m.?
I was meeting with my lawyer
And you were with her from what time?
from about 4 o'clock to 4:30.
Once you got back to the house that night, what happened?
The police were already there and they told me that Tiana had been murdered.
And what was your reaction to that?
I mean, I'm not gonna say I was saddened, but I wasn't that sad because she had wronged me.
Well, we will be in contact, and thank you for your time. Hi, Olivia. I'm Detective Rice. Do you know why you're here today?
I do.
Why is that?
My roommate was murdered.
Okay. And do you know where you were at the time of her murder on October 19th at 4:20 p.m.?
I was at work.
You're at work. Where do you work?
I work over at the CVS.
And do you have any leads to this? Do you know anyone that would potentially harm Tiana?
Well, my roommate Layla did mention, just kind of in the heat of the moment, that if Tiana died, it would be good for her benefit in order to get a 4.0 GPA and her tuition paid for.
Guys, this test is so hard. Tiana, you already did it? You never do fucking anything. You're always fucking playing Sims.
I am playing Sims.
Yo, she needs to die so we can get a 4.0, right? And just pay my tuition.
I mean, that's a little harsh to say.
So do you think that Layla would do something like this? Does it seem in her character?
I mean, when she gets agitated, she can be a little violent, but other than that, no.
Violent how?
Lots of yelling and cursing, and she threatens people.
She threatens people. Who have you seen her threaten before?
She's threatened mostly our roommate, just because we pissed each other off.
Mostly Tiana?
Yes.
So what kind of things would she say to Tiana?
Just that if you died, it'd make my life easier.
So she's mentioned her death more than once.
A few times.
A few times. How many would you say?
3.
3. Do you have any other information that could help this case?
No.
No? All right. Well, thank you very much for your time.